1086, the Kingdom of East Anglia saw the birth of their greatest son, an Anglo-Saxon warrior destined to be a champion for the ages and a national treasure for all time.
Well, I don't even know why I switched that over to that stupid screen, but I did anyways. How you doing, everybody? Hopefully you can hear and see me. I'm just going to give you a quick update. I feel really bad. I've been very, very ill. And I could not get in Dungeon Crusade with Roger. I'm going to try to get it done before I have a procedure that I'm supposed to have done this Thursday, because I know I'm going to be laid up for a little bit. It's just been very, very rough. I've been having a very tough time, and hasn't been good, that's for sure. Good morning, Rob. What's going on? Well, I'm going to tell you what's going on, Shannon, and good morning to you. Yeah, I didn't do one last week. I didn't do a podcast last week. I didn't feel very well. I don't think I'm going to do a podcast this week. I may skip the podcast for a little bit. It's been slipping a little bit, and I think that's because I just haven't felt well, and the quality hasn't been good. So if I can't do good enough quality, I'll hold off on it a bit. Geez, here we go. This says no data. Wouldn't surprise me. What the heck is going on there? Can you guys still see me? Oh, there we go. Excellent connection. It goes from no data to excellent connection. Whatever. Sorry about that. Starlink. Yeah, I got to rely on Elon Musk. I mean, the last 2 years have been very, very challenging. And it affects the channel and how it grows and how it does. And at this point, whatever. Just do the best I can. Ralph, how you doing? Evening from Singapore. How are you? Okay, Shannon sees me, so we're doing all right. Tomorrow you're going to see another venture from the storage unit. Okay. I brought some things, and I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And some of the stuff is going to go on Macari because I'm just kind of... I don't know, you just go through this weird thing where you kind of change things up. So I have to go into the hospital on Thursday, and it's just for the day. So we're going to find out where we're at and so forth and so on. So I'm trying to squeeze in some stuff. I just filmed some videos this morning. I felt good enough to do that. I tried to go to MegaCon with my daughter yesterday and my two daughters. I didn't hold up very well. Just too many people and everything like that. Then I came home. I was exhausted. I was going to film everything yesterday, but I got a bunch of stuff in that I wanted to get in. I did that video. You're going to be taking a look at a game that I think another one of those underrated gems that I'm doing. And then I've got to film one more. I think I'll do that tomorrow. For Saturday. I don't know why I'm doing it. I shouldn't do anything. But I went out and I picked up a sniper kill confirmed. These guys used to be real good to me. But I got sick and then I just never heard from them again. Okay. Whatever. I understand. It is what it is. I can't cater to everybody. I really can't. And after all, it's a business. And like I said, people go to people that can make them money. It makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world. So, that's what they need to do. A whole bunch of stuff left. And I just can't remember what, but I brought a bunch of stuff in. Like I said, I got that... I've been working a little bit when I can come out here. I've been working on some of this Heroes of the Masters of the Universe. Go ahead, Jess. I didn't feed the animals.
That's where I'm coming in.
I just couldn't pick up the damn thing.
It's okay.
Sorry. So there's Tila. And I know it's not a great picture, but you could see this on Instagram. He-Man. I got to finish up Man-Arms here. Where's that other dude that I did? That I'm working on. Skeletor. Orko. Got him all jacked up, ready to go. So there you go. You're going live today, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make sure I'm done in a little bit. Will you be doing another Makari video on what the Queen will be posting? A matter of fact, she just put up a bunch of stuff. A matter of fact, we got some pops going up on the thing. She put the Archon version of Masters of the Universe up on there with a couple of the waves. A game that I know you're gonna it'll go up probably today or tomorrow is Dungeon Alliance. I explain why tomorrow, so you're gonna want to check that video on why it went up. We had Marvel Zombies up there, and that went pretty quickly. And I think I got a few more things that are going to be going up there. I'm going to be pulling out of the storage unit, trying to create some room in that disaster. It's just when I feel good enough to get there. So I try to get there once every 2 weeks, and doesn't always work. That's the best way to put it. Doesn't always work. Oh, here's a picture of my daughter and I and a TARDIS. Yeah, I have the same shirt on. I just threw this shirt on just to do this. Same shirt I wore yesterday. I'm not... Believe me, I gotta go take a shower. But I wanted to get this in real quick before he came and did his thing. Funk Bass Fashion, what's up? How you doing? So things haven't been the best. You know, it really just comes down to this Thursday. I'm just hoping for the best, and if not, you know, it's time to go, folks. That's all. Good morning, Rob. Herman Lutman. Herman Lutman, as a matter of fact, he's one of the guys that we talk about tomorrow in tomorrow's video, in my little trip to the storage unit. So that'll be fun. I'm trying to think what else. You know, I've been trying to catch up with all the war games and stuff like that on Saturdays, but I'm also trying to create a little space here where you know I have a little flexibility. Like I said, I apologize to Roger for Dungeon Crusade. I haven't been doing anything live over the last couple of weeks. I've really felt lousy, but the idea is to still stay on target. I know a lot of people left because of it, and I can care less. Go already, because we didn't get to it, and it just is what it is. It's just the way things go. Richard, how are you? Like I said, we got the Masters of the Universe from Simon, and I'm surprised at how good that is. Really, really good. I've been trying to, you know, when I get restless because everything hurts, and I have to get up and I'll come out here and just sit here for a little bit. So I'll take a paintbrush, and you know, I can't feel my hands or anything, so I try to get some things done. Like I did Merman the other day, and who's this? Oh, there's that dude, Lockjaw or whatever the heck it is. So I got these two done. I just got to highlight them a little bit. So I'm trying to just poke away at this, and I'm working on 2 other projects with Conquest and Dead Zone. I just kind of slowly just work my way through, and knock things out. Took a lot of GW out of here, which was kind of shocking. But watch the video tomorrow. You'll see what's up. Queen Tammy, she made pancakes for breakfast. We can do lunch. Okay. All right, can I have pancakes? I don't know if I can have them due to my diabetes. We'll see. So, like I said yesterday, I tried to muster up enough energy to go to MegaCon because they wanted to go see Steve from Blue's Clues, and they took this really cool picture. I wonder if I have it here. Hold on here, folks. My daughter went as Jill Valentine. Oh, yeah, there it is. My two girls. So let's see if I can. All right, I'll do the best I can here, folks. So that's my one daughter went for something for Stranger Things, and the other one dressed up as Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. Very, 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 very cool. They had a lot of fun, and I was just spent by 2 minutes in. Meanwhile, while we were there, and we didn't stay long, I didn't say anything, I didn't complain, but boy, I tell you, it was too much for me. It makes me wonder if I can do any things at all. Hold on here, what the heck? My son did a video. Oh yeah, so we caught a snake. He moved the baby chicks out into the lanai and built a little area for them because they're starting to get bigger. So we have 11 chicks that we are trying to bring up to maturity. So he put it out there, but our door was busted. And recently, he and my wife were replacing the screen door. Of course, they didn't know what they were doing, so I had to help them a little bit, even though I was feeling like garbage. So got it all fixed, got it closed, and I guess a snake had gotten in. Black snake, they're always getting in here. So he sets up the thing, and he walks away, and then he hears trip, 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 and the black snake's in the little pen that he made, trying to get out. Fortunately, he didn't attack any of the baby chicks, but you can see it on Instagram or on excuse me, I have such a hard time talking now. Bear with me. So he grabbed the snake. It's on Florida Homestead, the little short that he made. Also, there was a dude that made a whole bunch of suits, Warhammer 40K suits, and that was kind of cool. I went and I got some movies. I got a couple of graphic novels. I got a Godzilla mystery box. I got a couple of Godzilla figures, and then we were out of there. And I came home, rest up, and watched WrestleMania last night, of course. And then got up this morning, and still feel lousy, but I'll survive. Just got Death Road's All Stars. Really nice looking game, and after the first read, you should be a lot of fun. Check it out if you haven't already. Death Road's All Stars. Where would I find that, Herman? Never heard of it. Gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. Gabby, where you going? You have enough? You want pancakes? Yeah, she wants pancakes. Come here, girl. Hold on, folks. Let me let her in. Hold on, guys. Go ahead. You want to go in? Want to go in? Go. Here. Go. Some faithful companion she turned out to be. My faithful companion. Oh boy. Everything's a struggle. Who's your all-time favorite wrestler? It's kind of a tie. It's Roddy Piper and Arn Anderson. Double A's my boy. I love Double A. but things kind of change as years go, and I've really been watching a lot of stuff from the 70s, early 70s, late 70s. I used to hate Jerry Lawler, but the more I watch Memphis wrestling, it's like, man, this guy was a genius, and just knew how to play to a crowd. So I've been liking a lot of the stuff that he's done. Jackie Fargo, some of his stuff has been incredible, really neat. It was kickstarted by the Knights of Unity. Don't know who they are. A Mad Max card battling themed game. The Knights of Unity. That sounds familiar. I don't know. I'll check it out. Is it something you can get a hold of, Herman, or is it just for people that then? When I was a kid, I loved Bob Backlund and Jimmy Snuka. You know something? I was a Superstar Billy Graham fan at one time, and they should have never took the belt off him. He was the Hulk Hogan beforehand. His feud with Andy Kaufman was so great. Yeah, I've been watching that, and then he got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Jimmy Snuka was insane. I remember seeing him at Madison Square Garden, which is one of the reasons why this channel exists, and I continued. Like I always said, I went and saw him. I saw Larry Sabisco versus Bruno Sammartino. Bob Backlund was fighting that night, and just seeing Madison Square Garden sold out, I said if I could ever fill Madison Square Garden, and with 20,000 followers, I'd be very happy, and I was. The Undertaker was cool too. My wife met him. I actually met Bob Backlund. I remember going to the New Haven Coliseum when it existed. It got knocked down. We used to go see New Haven Nighthawks, and every month wrestling was there. It was $6 to go in, and a friend of mine's mother would drop me, him, and my brother off, and I'd have $6 plus, like $2, and then we would go over to McDonald's, and for 35 cents we'd get a cheeseburger and a French fry. We would eat, and then we'd go into the matches. Maybe have enough money for a program or something, or a photograph. Was special, folks. Those days, oh God, how I miss that. That was the 70s. Jeez, long time ago. Remember Paul Orndorff? Sure do. I remember when he was. I just recently. I've been watching a lot of Mid-South wrestling too. There's another guy, Cowboy Bill Watts. The stuff that he used to do. I remember Paul Orndorff was there. He was also down in Florida, Championship Wrestling. Big wrestling fan, always have been. I wish I'd go back to the old days, the old territory days. But what are you going to do? Don Morocco was awesome. Don Morocco was insane. Snuka and Morocco, I remember that. I always wonder what he whispered in his ear. Not wrestling, but favorite Man United player of all time. Wayne Rooney. I just loved that kind of hooligan attitude he had. Even though Georgie Best, I really enjoyed. Ryan Giggs, Scholes. I wish Beckham never left. Boy, that 99 team. I have an autograph. I have a shirt with all their autographs. I got Scholes. I got Sir Alex. Cristiano. Rooney. Jeez. Whole bunch of them. All the big guys were on there. Cantona was Cantona. Eric was fantastic. He was just so good. It's just amazing some of the players that have gone through that system thanks to Sir Alex. Now, right now, I'm really liking what the team's doing. We're not there yet. Tito Santana was a great person. I met him at the Coliseum. This is a funny story. This was when I was a little bit older. This is during the 80s. A friend of mine used to go to Highlight, and we used to play Highlight. I'm left-handed, so I had to learn how to play it right-handed, and they had like a little amateur Highlight area. And what we would do is we would go and we would practice there, and they had half courts and full courts, and you would pay a certain amount of money, and you would get like a couple hours to play, which that's all you needed to do. And you'd wait behind the Highlight, Milford Highlight, and they would come out and they would sell us their old broken cestas. It wasn't that they were broken for them professionally. If there was just a broken strand in it or something like that, they would just, we'll get rid of it, and we would buy them. We would buy all the used ones. And so we'd give them, some money, and then we would go and play. But we used to bet on it on a Thursday. We'd get our paychecks and go down there and bet on it a little bit. So one time, me and a friend of mine, we would split the bets, and we would go $10 a game, and we always play a trifecta. Well, we hit the trifecta. We hit it. Now, back in the 1980s, when you hit something for like $1,500, that was a lot of money back then. So we cashed it in, we split it, and we didn't go to work next day. And we went down to a diner, and we ran into John Studd because somebody had mentioned his name. And we ran into him, and he was like the nicest guy. And, we were just talking garbage about winning all this money. And of course, back then in the seedy little diners that we would go to and whatnot, the word got back, because it was in my dad's town, that he was a cop. And he goes, they were talking about two kids that won a whole bunch of money. Was that you two idiots? And I go, yeah, Dad, it was us. You can't do that in that place. And it was just funny. And my father actually knew John Studd, so it was kind of funny. Come to find out after we had met him. But I remember that. Every time I think of John Studd, I think of that night in the diner. Boy, we had a good time. Next day, we just kind of went down. I think it was during the summer, so we went down. We went down to the beach. We just hung out on the beach all day. Then went out that night. Just had a great time. Blew through the money, of course. Like a bunch of idiots. Played Highlight in the park all day. We used to go downtown New Haven, and there was a couple of buildings that were against each other, and you could play Highlight in the parking lot. So after 5 o'clock, when they all left, we were playing Highlight off the brick walls. It was just used to have a lot of fun. You didn't have to be an idiot and cause all kinds of problems. We used to just play sports all the time and just have a great time as young kids. Got outside. Didn't watch YouTube all day. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm telling you, don't watch me all day. When you're done playing and you're done going outside and enjoying life a little bit, then come in and watch and play some board games and stuff like that. You got bad weather, play some board games and stuff like that. But make sure you have balance. Get outside. Enjoy your life. Make stories for yourself. Make stories that you can tell. Get outside. There's a big world out there. It's not as big as it used to be. But when we were young, it was big. But get outside, enjoy it while you can. Trust me. Especially with what I'm going through, I'm telling you right now, enjoy life. It's very short. Tomorrows are never guaranteed. The managers were great too. Captain Lou Albano, classy Freddie Blassie. Don't forget the Grand Wizard. The three wise men of the East. The greatest manager of all time, Jim Cornette. Yeah, there he is. Just smart. Knew how to get under people's skin. Bobby Heenan. Actually, it should go Bobby Heenan, Jim Cornette. If Jim Cornette heard this, he would agree that Bobby Heenan was the greatest manager, especially in the AWA. Him and Nick Bockwinkel, Ray Stevens. Jim Cornette, Gary Hart. I think James Dillon did a fantastic job. You got to put Freddie up there. It's hard to build a Mount Rushmore of the four of the greatest managers, because the greatest ones were the ones that just let their guy shine. It wasn't about them, and just great stuff. Let's see, what else did I have for you? I didn't have a lot today. I just wanted to come on for a little bit. And like I said, I'm just not doing too well, folks. So Judgment Day is coming. I'm terrified. I'll be honest with you. Like Dr. Doom said one time, I think he was fighting the Red Skull. I'll never forget that. And the Red Skull looks at him and he goes, I can see the fear in your eyes, Doom. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you out, this, that, and the other. And Doc Doom turned to him and he said, bro, only a fool doesn't fear. And I always thought about that. That was just one of those things that always stuck with me in my life. It's okay to be afraid of things. It's when you have no fears when you're stupid and you make mistakes. But if you're just, like you see these cocky fighters or whatever, or these bullies, they don't fear things. I don't care what you go through. Yeah, you have to somehow exhibit some kind of fear. I got an email yesterday. I got to print it out tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys something really special this week. Hopefully I can tape that and that tomorrow, and then that'll take care of us for a week or so, depending on how I feel. Like I said, just fearing things, it's all right. It's okay. I'm not a fan of hospitals. I don't like getting needles. I don't like people doing anything to me, because I think a lot of these doctors are crackpots. That's why, for most of my life, I never had to go to the doctor, and I was thankful for it. But I guess you should go to and get yourself checked and stuff like that. And it wasn't until one of my closest friends became my doctor that I really kind of, all right, I'll let you check it out, because, at least I trust you. And even though he's a Liverpool fan, sometimes you got to turn your head to certain things. Gunpowder Studio, hey, Rob, how's it going? It's been better, but I'm hanging in there. Hopefully you'll be all right. We'll see. It's not looking great, but, we'll do the best we can. We'll keep fighting. But, I'll never forget that. Only a fool doesn't fear. And, of course, it's Doc Doom, the guy who's, insanely, confident and stuff like that, but always has that fear in his heart. Yeah, the best cure is prevention. Get it, get in, get out, and crack on, pal. Yeah, we'll see. That's for sure. Well, hopefully, I can get things back to where I can, and we'll get Dungeon Crusade in. I'm going to leave that wide open. It might be this week, might be next week, might be 2 weeks from now. But I can promise you we'll do the best we can with it. Like I said, a lot of people left, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. A lot of people, a lot of companies are going elsewhere. That's fine too. Is it going to stop me from doing what I'm doing? The only thing that's going to stop me from doing this is me. That's all. And it just, like I always tell you, this is a business. It really is. Met some interest. Oh, matter of fact, God, hold on. I hope I still have it. I'm going to be angry if I don't. Come on, we'll go back that. We'll go back that. Hopefully, okay, here we go. It's called Zion, Cosmic Warfare. It's a game that's going to be going on Kickstarter. They were at MegaCon yesterday, and one of the guys recognized me and said, "Oh, hey, you got to check this out." And of course, I know I felt like garbage. And you can go to zionuniverse.com and check it out. And let them know that I sent you over there. So they're going to be launching this thing. It is kind of a easier version of Twilight Imperium. But I really like what it does. And they want to do miniatures with it and stuff like that. And they're going to put it on Kickstarter probably by midsummer. But take a look at it. I'll talk more about it. And of course, being the person that I try to be, I said, hey, if you guys need help, just let me know. So I made sure they had my email, and we'll try to help them out. They seemed like really nice guys, a little naive to things, but it's starting to polish out really well, and it kind of works with a comic book, which is very interesting. And I just think it's something that's a little different and interesting. And I really liked what it's doing. So make sure you check it out. I think you'll really get a kick out of it. Okay. And if you see this, just look, and I'll let you know more as it goes. And if they get a hold of me and they want to use my help, or maybe they want somebody bigger, somebody more reliable, that would make sense too. I'm just Mickey Mouse channel, who's about as professional as a sandworm. Lord Obby. Hello, Rob. Well, hello to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right. So I think we covered everything. I think you guys know where we're going. 30 minutes. If I can cut this off, it'd be short. I don't think you guys have any questions or anything. Clint finally got Bag of Dungeons 2. Lots of fun. Told you. I told you. If I tell you it's fun, it's fun. And those guys over at Gunpowder Studios do a great job. It's a great game, great system. I'll tell you, I like 2 better than 1, but I still have this sentimental feel for 1 because it was the first one that I got. And I just like what it does. I can't remember. I remember that one playthrough I did live, and I accidentally went through a wall. And people just screamed about that for forever. So, hey, stay strong, stay you. All the best for you and your hospital visit. Well, thank you, Starman. Starman, the greatest wrestler on pro wrestling for the Nintendo. Is that why you're Starman? If that's why you're Starman, you are automatically going to be highlighted here, bro. If you're Starman from pro wrestling from the Nintendo, or it's okay. It's okay. You could just be Starman from the movie Starman. I don't know. Or maybe you like stars. Nothing wrong with that. I've got to know before I get off. See, this is getting dragged out again. I've got to know. We're going to wait for Starman to respond. Hopefully he responds and lets us know what up. I can't wait. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, actually. Starman. Come on, bro. Can't wait. King USA would whip Starman. Bro, let's not get into that. Why? The Amazon was my Oh, the Amazon was pretty cool too. King USA would whip Starman. Why are we going there, Zombie? Was my fave. Okay, Amazon was pretty cool too. But Starman with that mask, it looked like a DC comic, because the star looked like it was Starro was stuck on his face. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, you know what I picked up for $5? I picked up the entire history of Warlock. It was a graphic novel. It was this thick. I got to read that because Jim Starlin was brilliant. People don't realize how brilliant it was. Clint, thank you for the $1.99, bro. King USA Backbreaker was great, bro. Let it go. Starman. How fun is that game? I still play this game. I have one of those emulator things, the little box things. But see, Starman doesn't want to let us know. Take care, Rob. I find painting and gaming is good therapy. Yeah, it helps me, especially when I'm hurting. Then I'll come out here and paint a little bit. I've been trying to paint. It's just I physically can't do it anymore. It's sad. Be careful. Zion Universe is an NFT company. What does that mean? Not sure they are as trucic as they make out. Maybe it's just me, but I see NFT as a red flag. Okay, I'll be wary of it, but you know they had a game there, they had a physical copy of it, and it was interesting to see. The people were nice. There was a guy that was showcasing the game in a gaming room, and it looked like it really looked something real. So just letting you know. Let's see. Gaming with ADHD. I was watching the beginning of the stream. You said you were offloading Masters of the Universe. Is that all available? Where can I find it? You can find it on Macari. If you put it in, if you search the game and you see Tiana64, she has it up. And I put together the miniatures. I think one of the arms came off, but I'll glue it before we send it out. But you don't have to put it together. I went through the pain of that. Starman, no. Starman, a nickname given to me by friends astrologically. Okay, cool. All right. Not movie, but other. Think that and it stuck. Okay. See, I even said maybe you just like stars. That's cool. But we got into Starman, the man. Thanks, I'll look. Yeah, we got more stuff. We got Dungeon and Alliance going up there too. So you're going to want to check that out. Clint, Godzilla. Come on, for Clint. That freaking... My bro. Sorry, bro. He's being stingy. He needs batteries. I'm going to have to change the batteries on that. Maybe that'll help. Well, there you go, guys. I don't know if I'll stream. I don't know what's going to happen. All I can tell you is I want to come on one last time here. We're going to try to do our best to come on and do what we can. I can't promise you guys much. All right, but I'm going to do the best I can. We got a load of videos coming out. I hope you guys will continue to watch and support the channel. If you like what I do, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. Click the like. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's okay too. We don't have a Patreon. We don't ask you or beg you for money. You know, we leave a thing up where if you want to be a super chat member, that's great. That's fantastic. If you don't, that's okay too. If you want to donate here, that's fine too. You get a Godzilla. You know, we don't make promises. We don't say that that's the only way that you can fund the only way that we can make videos is if you fund us and support. No, I do it because I try to bring you guys good information. Plain and simple. NFT is where they sell digital art as unique. Well, there's a lot of people that do NFTs. Stefano, hello. Once I did star mapping calculations for planet paths. Damn, that's a lot of thinking, bruh. I have a game that you'd kind of do that, and it's pretty cool. But getting back to the subject at hand, again, we do what we do because we just like to do it. There's nothing wrong with the people that, that you support, If that's what makes you feel good, you do what's best for you. Okay? Hell, I bought wrestling tickets too. I was a mark. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. I used to go to wrestling events all the time. I put my butts in seats. It's okay. Again, thank you so much, guys. We'll see how things go this week. I'm going to try to do the best I can to get some additional content out there so you guys can see some additional stuff. And what time is it? Because I want to make sure that I'm off here for him. 9:10, perfect. Yeah, because he's got to do his stream. So guys, again, thank you so much. Clint, thank you so much for the donation. It really helps. It really does. Maybe next time. I swear, I'm going to talk to this lizard and see what we could do. You know what? I think I'll open it up maybe on the channel if I'm well enough next week. I have a Godzilla mystery box that I bought at Gen Con. Not Gen Con, a MegaCon. So I haven't opened it yet. My daughter opened up her Harry Potter one. The other one opened up her Resident Evil one. And I haven't opened mine because I didn't want to go through the disappointment. Mr. Skull, Rob, I love your channel because of your humility and honesty. Honesty is a rare mineral these days. It sure is. Tomorrows aren't guaranteed, folks. I'm doing the best I can to get to each tomorrow. So, you can tell I'm just not my energetic or spunky self. And I'm doing the best I can here to keep just bringing you what I can. So I hope you enjoy it. And you guys mean a lot to me, or else I wouldn't do this. And it is about the people that are in here. The Hermans, the Lord Yavis, the zombies, even though, he's a King USA fan. Starman, Clint, Gunpowder, that sticks his head in. Gaming with ADHD. He's always been nice here. Never promoted his channel once. And yet I just did. And that's good. Just so many good people. Kabuki. I can go on and on through the years. And it's the thing that keeps me coming back is that the people enjoy, and get something out of it. And I try to point you in and help you spend your money the right way. And for me, that's what everything is all about. That's why I do what I do. And plus, I'll be honest with you, it just, it keeps me going. Keeps me feeling a little young. Wayno, I'm getting my bag of dungeons here today. Whoop, see? There you go. Found the sale on Macari. Good stuff. Thank you, Trevin. Guys, you're the best. I love you all. And until next... Oh, there's more stuff going up. She's got more stuff going up, so keep your eyes out. I think she's going to put it up today or tomorrow, so keep your eyes out. I think you'll enjoy it. I love you all. All right? And we'll see what Thursday brings. Hopefully, I can keep doing this. I'm going to go until I can. All right? So I love you all. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for just being the ones that wanted to stay, the ones that want to be here. Thank you so much. I know I'm not very professional. I try my best. But I'm an old man, and I'm not a 21st century digital boy. Bad religion. But until next time, have a good one. Enjoy the Newcastle game. Yeah, God. If we can just catch a break. Love you all. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.